Breakfast is not the most important meal of the day. Yeah, I said it. The cereal companies lied to you. Shocker, right? But it's true. That famous line about breakfast being the most important meal of the day didn't come from scientists. It came from the Kellogg family, whose ideas were based on a mix of religious beliefs, personal convictions, and a lot of late 19th century pseudoscience. And when their cereal business took off, that slogan became the ultimate marketing campaign. Not nutrition advice, marketing. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not anti-breakfast. And science shows that eating a healthy breakfast can have benefits for some people. But for others, it's not a magic key to health. The truth is, your overall diet, your daily habits, and your lifestyle matter way more than any single meal. Still, I hear this all the time. But I work a physical job. If I don't eat breakfast, I'll have no energy. And to that I say, bull. It's a myth that your only source of energy is what you just ate. You've got two energy tanks. The food you put in your mouth and the stored energy you're already carrying around in the form of body fat. For most of us, that second tank is pretty full. Think of your body like a pantry. Our Neolithic ancestors didn't have cupboards or fridges. If they wanted to eat, they had to hunt or gather. And there were plenty of days when they didn't succeed. So they went through cycles of feast and famine. And guess what? Our bodies adapted to that. We evolved to store energy for later, just in case food wasn't available tomorrow. But today, we're living in a permanent feast. We've got pantries, fridges, and freezers full of food, and we almost never let our internal pantry empty out. Instead of feast and famine, we're in a constant feast-feast cycle. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and the sugary drinks in between. Our metabolism never gets a rest. And that's one of the big reasons we see so much obesity, diabetes, and insulin resistance today. So when people say they can't work out or do hard physical work on an empty stomach, it's usually not lack of food. It's insulin resistance. Your body can burn its stored fat for energy. You just have to give it a chance to do so. And no, you're not going to starve to death if you skip breakfast. Your body has a built-in safety system. It'll keep you going for days without food if it needs to. So if you've been eating from the moment you wake up until right before bed, it might be time to give your system a break. Delaying that first meal, even by a few hours, helps your metabolism reset and improves insulin sensitivity. I'll talk more about how to do that safely and effectively in my next video. So make sure you're subscribed, turn on those notifications, and hit that like button if this helped you rethink your morning routine. And before you go, drop a comment. What's your favorite breakfast food? And could you go without it for a day? Remember, we're all in this together.